People also engaged in divination practices in order to try to figure out how to act in the world. What was the will of the gods, or how were the fates leading them? I want to first offer you a definition to explain something about these divination practices. There's one called cleromancy. Peter van der Horst succinctly defines cleromancy as prognostication, or rather problem solving by means of the drawing of lots or the casting of dice or other randomizing practices. I want to talk to you about three different objects, three different examples of divination, of sortition practices in the ancient world. The first one is non-Christian. The first example comes from a really beautiful location in modern-day Turkey called Kremna. It's a lot oracle that was built in around the year 120. It was dedicated by a very wealthy family within the town of Kremna. We find their names in Latin at the crown of the monument. It's a four-sided stele, a little bit taller than I am, made of marble, and carved in Greek with oracles, with divination inscriptions, with explanations of what might happen to you. This wasn't located in some back corner of the city of Kremna. It was located in the governmental center, in the main forum area, and it was embedded within the steps that led up to the Roman Basilica, to the Hall of Judgment there. This lot oracle would work by means of astragaloi. This one is in bronze from the Harvard Art Museum, but originally they're just bones of sheep from the ankle bones, and as you threw them down, they would fall on one side or another, and depending on how they fell, they're like dice. They would have a number associated with them. This stele, located in Kremna, has inscribed on four sides a list of the potential falls of 5 different astragals. And let me read you some of the divinations that you might get as you sat on the steps in the governmental center casting your astragals, looking for an answer to a question that you might have about what you should do. Of Demeter, everything about which you ask me will be a smooth journey for you and safe. Do not be afraid, for a daimon, a spirit, will lead the way toward everything, and I see nothing painful for you. Go on in a good heart. Or if you got another role, from Poseidon, throwing seeds and writing letters on the ocean are both pointless and a fruitless task. Since you are immortal, do not force the god, who will do you some harm. This oracle speaks directly to the petitioner. It deals with predictions that might help with business matters in particular, something we might expect from someone rolling astragals within the governmental center of the city of Kremna. Lest we think that this is a one-off, a strange oracle only located in one little town in modern-day Turkey, you should know that 21 of these oracles have been found around especially Asia Minor or modern-day Turkey. This was not a unique thing to the city of Kremna. People were using these divination practices and devices to get an answer to their concerns, to manage risk, to deal with uncertainty in their world.